Alright, so one last reaction for today. Here's MoNique. Think that's her name. She's boycotting Netflix because they offered her significantly less money for a stand-up special than Amy Schumer. I don't know. I legit don't know. But she's making a video saying she wants as much money as Amy Schumer, and she's saying Netflix is racist or something. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming it's about. Yeah, that's what it says about. So we're gonna be watching this video.
Hey, my loves. I am asking that you stand with me and boycott Netflix for gender bias and color bias. I was offered a $500,000 deal last week to do a comedy special. However, Amy Schumer was offered $11 million, Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle $20 million. Then Amy Schumer went back and renegotiated $2 more million.
They're not going to offer people the same amount. Everybody's not going to get the same amount. Some people have more clout than others. I mean, frankly, nobody's heard of you. Most people I know of have never heard of you. You're not a big name. Like, if you go up to a random stranger in the street and say, hey, you know who Chris Rock is? They'd say, yeah, I know who that is. If you go up to a random stranger in the street and say, oh, you know who MoNique is? I'm like, no. No, most 99% of people are going to say, no, we don't know who that is. They don't. They don't. You haven't been relevant in forever. You haven't. You haven't. Nobody cares about you, okay? And that's just 1,000. That's just 1,000. I know it sounded rude, but it's 1,000. Nobody cares about you anymore. So you're just gonna have to go sign up for some straight to DVD movies, ride the wave until your celebrity status is just on full decline and then crashes. Then you're gonna have to work and flip burgers at Burger King or whatever. But there's no reason to cry because somebody's more successful than you. You could have took the deal, written some good jokes or some better jokes, and then hey, maybe you would have regained your fan base that you lost. But no, instead of doing that, you cry and complain like a little baby saying Chris Rock and all these other people are making more money than you. Dave Chappelle is worth hundreds of millions more than you. I don't know. He's worth hundreds of millions more than you. Your net worth is not as high as theirs. They can probably go to any venue and easily pull $100,000. You, on the other hand, I doubt you'd even make 20,000, not even 10,000, because nobody would. I can't even imagine paying to go see you. I don't even know why Netflix would even offer you any money in the first place. Like, who even knows you? Who are you? You just look like a regular person. You don't look like a comedian. You don't talk like a comedian. You're not funny. You're not funny. You don't seem like a funny person. If anybody saw you on the street, they wouldn't say hi. They wouldn't ask for an autograph. They wouldn't. They'd be like, who the hell are you? They'd be like, what? I bet you haven't even gotten an autograph in 10 years. And you're begging for $20 million? You're begging for that much money? Yes, I will admit, Amy Schumer, whatever heck her name is, she is not funny. She steals jokes or whatever, but she does have more popularity than you. She has way more popularity than you, and arguably more fans. So of course Netflix is gonna be like, oh, are we going to pay 20 million to the person who hasn't been relevant in 10 years, or are we going to pay 20 million to the person that has a pre-built fan base, sells out every single show, and actually has people who want him to make stand up. You, on the other hand, you are no longer relevant. Your run has went down. I'm not even going to watch the rest of the video. It's over. It's over.